Hi there, Miss Joyce here with this week's book talk on A Matter of Heart by Amy Fellner Dominy. Competitive high school sports can be tough. 5 a.m. practice, after school practice, special diet, the pressure to perform, and go to school, do homework, have a life. Abby Littman is a high school competitive swimmer. Chlorine runs through her veins, and finally, her hard work is paying off. She's in the best shape of her life. She's dropping tenths of seconds every time she swims, and she is qualified for states in the 100 free. For Abby, it's all worth it if she can qualify for the Olympic trials, and with a little luck, she will. I reached the black metal pool fence and fit my key into the lock. It's a spare that Coach gave to my dad so I'd be able to practice, even when the team was off or Coach was out of town. It's not something he's supposed to do or something he's done for anyone else, but I was special. The gate creaks the way it always does, just a little bit, from the loose bottom screws. I close it behind me, feeling the latch click into place. Then I turn and face the pool. My breath catches at the stillness and the beauty. Goosebumps prickle up my arms. I don't want to move. I want to melt into the air and be a part of this place. The water is moving, yet still. The ebb and flow a whisper as it brushes against the edges of the cool deck. It's a deep blue-black that swallows the light and reflects it at the same time. The air is a little more humid in here, and as I breathe in, it's as if I open from the inside out. I can taste the chlorine on my tongue, and it's sweet and familiar. I was born in waters like these. That's how it feels as I stand here at the edge of the pool, as if these are amniotic waters, waters of life. I slip off my flip-flops, and the raised pattern of the cool deck shapes to the curves of my soles as if it were made for me. The thinnest layer of smoke hovers above the waterline, where the heat from the water clashes with the cool air. In the next few days, Coach will cover the pool at night, rolling over a huge blue tarp the length of the water. But tonight, it's just me and the pool, and it feels more special than any church. It feels like home. Abby has a job teaching swim lessons, and she has a boyfriend who is almost as good a swimmer as she is, and she has a father who was as good as her back in his day, and she has hypertrophic cardiomyopathy, a heart condition that is the #1 cause of sudden death in young athletes. After she passes out on the pool deck and has a few bouts of unexplained dizziness, Abby is diagnosed with HCM. Her only treatment option is to go on a medicine that will prevent her heart from beating too fast, and a slow heartbeat means a slow swimmer. But without the medicine, she could die. Besides, there's no guarantee I would die. I could, but I could also live. I could come out here on Friday and swim all out with everything I've got. No fear, no doubts, and I could beat this disease and win back my life. My lips are dry, my throat tight. I'm not going to lie to myself. Yes, it's a risk. But life is full of risk. How many kids at this school climb into a car with someone drunk behind the wheel? How many of them jump off rocks at Salt River or race their cars down dark roads at midnight? And for what? For a rush? Because it's fun? Even the kids who do everything right, they still die in car crashes and freak accidents. Anything can happen to anyone. That's the truth. It's not that I want to be stupid. I'm not going to throw my life away. But what about living my dream? Isn't that what we're taught? Go for it. Be brave. Live like you might die at any time. I think about people who died for their dreams, the explorers who died climbing to the tops of mountains, the teacher who was killed when the Challenger blew up. Did we call them stupid, or did we call them heroes? With my throat full, I look around the pool once more, trying to see it as a stranger might, but that's impossible. This is my home, and for me, it's worth any risk, every risk. Without this, I might as well be dead. Standing, I shake the water off my numb feet and slide back into my shoes. Exhaustion is hitting me now, but I'm also more settled, more at peace. I've made my decision. Abby has to decide if her life is worth living without swimming. She's nearly reached the Olympics, and to give it up now seems like a fate worse than death. If you're a competitive athlete, or you wish you were, or you just like a good story, check out A Matter of Heart by Amy Fellner Dominy. If someone beats you to it and checks it out before you, try Out of Sync by Warren Furshine or Missy Franklin's bio, Relentless Spirit, while you wait.